He was a boy who inherited a kingdom at age 20. But not just any kingdom, a kingdom surrounded by enemies who saw him as an easy target. Yet, in just over a decade, he would carve out the largest empire the world had ever seen, stretching from Greece to the borders of India. The day his father, King Philip II, was assassinated, a young Alexander was thrust onto the throne of Macedon. The rival Greek city-states rejoiced, certain that this ambitious boy would be a weak ruler. They were wrong. Alexander moved with a speed and ferocity that stunned them all. He crushed rebellions, solidified his power, and in just 2 years, he was ready to fulfill his father's dream, to invade the mighty Persian Empire. Leading an army of just 50,000 men, he crossed the Hellespont into Asia Minor. The Persians, with their seemingly endless resources, saw him as a mere nuisance. They were about to learn he was a force of nature. In battle after battle, at the Granicus River, at Issus, and finally at Gaugamela, Alexander outmaneuvered armies 10 times the size of his own. He was not just a commander, he was a leader who fought alongside his men, a man whose bravery inspired a loyalty that knew no bounds. But his conquests weren't just about war. After conquering Egypt, he was hailed as a pharaoh and founded the city of Alexandria, a beacon of learning and culture. He rode into the heart of Persia not as a barbarian, but as a liberator. The wealth and knowledge of the East flowed into his new empire, and he began to weave the diverse cultures together, encouraging his soldiers to marry Persian women and adopting their customs. His ambition, however, was as vast as the lands he conquered. He pushed his army farther and farther east, across deserts and mountains, until they reached the Indus River. But here, his men, exhausted and homesick after 8 years of campaigning, finally refused to go on. Heartbroken but understanding, Alexander turned back. On the return journey, in the city of Babylon, at the age of 32, a fever took the life of the man who had forever changed the map of the world. He died not on the battlefield, but in the prime of his life, leaving behind an empire that would soon splinter, but a legend that would live on for millennia. Like and subscribe for more content like this.